Now, I want you to scroll social media or interact with strangers out here. Just interact with the people you don't know. Or scroll social media, be it Facebook, Instagram, or anything. People are doing well financially. People are happy. They look like they don't have financial problems. But I want you to call your cousins, call your sisters and brothers, call the people you know personally, your close friends. You'll find that they have a lot of financial problems. They are suffering financially. And then you'll start asking yourself, how come the strangers that I meet are doing well financially? People out here are doing well. But your close people, your cousins, your friends, your close classmates are suffering financially. How come they are suffering? I also want you to interact with strangers, the strangers you meet or the strangers that you see online, people that you scroll online and see. People are in healthy marriages. People have good relationships. They are smiling in those photos that they take. Or when they walk, they are holding hands. People are happy. But I want you to call your cousins, your brothers and sisters, the close people that you have, your close friends. You will notice that they have relationship problems. They have something to complain about their marriages. They have complaints regarding their social relationships. And then you'll start asking yourself, are my people suffering and people out there are okay? Are my people going through marriage and relationship problems and people out there are okay? I want to tell you no. All people are suffering. But strangers look like they have everything figured out. Strangers or the people you don't know, those that you scroll online, people look like they have financial stability, they have healthy marriages, they have good relationship, they are living glamorous lives. But in reality, all of us are suffering. And we must accept that fact. I am making this video because somebody asked me, why are you sharing your marriage problems online? Why are you sharing your divorce online? Why are you sharing your business failures online? You know, those are personal things. You are not supposed to share your divorce online. You are not supposed to share your problems online. But what if I had come to share that, I bought 2 cars recently? That one now looks good, right? He would not have told me that. What if I would have come and then posted the photo of my wife or took a video with my new wife saying I love her? Now that looks good. But what if I share my problems and failures? No. You should not share your failures. That is where humanity will go wrong. We go wrong because we present a picture of people who are succeeding, and then we hide our failures. And then we make other people become stressed with their lives, thinking that they are the only ones who are suffering. I want to tell you right now, if you are watching me and you are going through any problem, you may be going through a marriage problem, you may be going through a business problem, or any social problem, your family misunderstandings and anything, you are not alone. A lot of people are going through these things. But very few people can share the real problems that they go through. Only a few people like me can come out in the open and say, I am divorced, I was auctioned, I have worked on it, I have bought another car, I have another gig, I'm doing well, But a lot of people will not tell you their failures. And when you come online and you see only successes, you may think that the world is a smooth place. The world is not a smooth place. People are suffering in this world, but they will not say it. I want you to check the divorce rates. Go to a divorce court. I've been in a divorce court. A lot of people are divorcing. I want you to check the relationships. Call people you know who are in relationships. Boyfriends are suffering out here. Girlfriends are suffering. Call people in marriages. A lot of husbands are stressed by their wives. A lot of wives are suffering. Husbands are not supportive. People have real problems, but they can't share because it is shameful. And when you are in a problematic relationship or marriage, you may think you are alone. You are not alone. And about finances, people have financial problems. I want you to go to any school right now and go to the principal's desk and check how many students have fee arrears. A lot of parents out here cannot pay school fees. I want you to open any magazine and see how many cars have been auctioned and how many are being sold. A lot of them are being sold. I want you to visit any yard of repossessed cars and see how many cars are repossessed. A lot of them are repossessed. Just go to your market center and see how many businesses have failed, how many shops are closed. Investigate and see how many big businesses in this country are closing down. A lot of businesses are closing down. A lot of people are suffering financially. I want you to even go and check default rates. How many people are defaulting on loans? In fact, in banks alone, we have more than 15% of people who are defaulting on loans. They cannot pay. Some non-performing loans in this country are more than 500 million. People cannot pay that money. Even mobile lending companies, I want you to go and check the mobile lending companies. More than 80% of Kenyans cannot pay back 1,000 Kenya shillings. But when you interact with people online, you see very happy people who are doing well, people who are smiling, people who look like they have figured out, people who are happy with their careers, people who are happy with their relationship. People are living a lie. And when you come online and see people like me saying, I have divorced, you start wondering, why is this guy divorced yet marriages are doing well? No, people are suffering. People are suffering. And this is not a video of Misery Loves Company. No, the reality is people are suffering. A lot of my viewers that are looking at me right now, you people, I look at my demographics, a lot of you are in between 30 to 34 years. A lot of you are single. Not because you cannot get someone. It is because you have been frustrated in your relationship. Some of you have been frustrated in your marriages. But you cannot share those problems. Why? Because you feel it is shameful to share. A lot of you right now are looking for a job. You've been jobless for quite some time. You are looking for a stable job. But you cannot talk about it because it is shameful to talk about it. And when some of us come and feel vulnerable, we look like now we are weak. We look like we don't have strength. When we share real stories about our lives, it looks shameful. That is why I understand someone who comes to me and tells me, don't share your divorce online. Don't share how you were auctioned online. Because now it is shameful. Only share your successes. We should share also failures. And I have chosen to share my failures. I have not talked about my successes. I have told people that I will share how to earn money online because definitely I am earning online. I am earning online when I'm in the village and I can sustain my life when I'm in the village. But now I cannot share that one first. I want to share my failures so that somebody can start looking at my failures first and then see how I am growing. But somebody wants me to come and then share my success and hide my failures so that I make some people feel inferior, that when they are failing, that there is something wrong with them. There is nothing wrong with you when you are failing. If you are being auctioned your car right now, there is nothing wrong. You've just failed to pay, just like a lot of people have failed to pay. If your marriage is collapsing right now, if your relationship is failing right now, a lot of people are failing in those relationships. You are not alone. If we make failing look like it does not exist, we make some people do very stupid things. Like, for example, we know our husband recently in this country, in Kenya, who took the life of his wife because he felt, I don't want to be divorced. Divorce is coming and the guy is feeling like, I don't want to look like I'm divorced. So the safest option is to take this woman to Sayun. Let me just unalive this woman and let her go to the grave. And I will follow her to the grave because I don't want to look like I have divorced. This person is trying to hide his shame by unaliving his wife. There is a lady in Western Kenya who murdered her children and ended her life because the husband had left her. She does not know that a lot of women are left by their husbands. A lot of husbands walk away from marriages. A lot of wives walk away from marriages. These are normal things that we should share and they should feel normal. If you don't share them, people feel like I should not be left. If I am left now, people will laugh at me. And if they laugh at me, it will be shameful. So the only option is to end my life. Do not end your life. We are all going through problems. And I think this problem is perpetuated by people who come up with the things we call tea. Tea or chai. In this country, in Kenya, we call gossip chai. They gossip about your life and then they make you look like you have failed. Those people who are gossiping and making others laugh about your life, they also have a problem. For every person who is laughing at your problem, they have a specific problem that they are undergoing, but they cannot admit it. They cannot admit it. They laugh at you and they make you look like you are the only one. You are not the only one. You are not the only one. And if you are a young person, let's say you are a young man and you are going through a certain problem, it is okay to admit that you are going through a problem because you can get help. If you say you have a financial problem, you will find someone who can help you with a job. If you say you have a relationship problem, if you admit it, you will find people who can hold your hand. Like, for example, when I said I'm divorced, a lot of ladies want to get married to me. That is something I have not said. A lot of ladies want to get married to me. But it's now me who is now being careful. I don't want a lady who is coming again. I don't want a second divorce. Because as I told you, the rate of second divorce is higher than the first divorce. Recently, we saw Kate actress who had been divorced, went into a second marriage. She's also divorced. That is expected and it is normal. Don't make it look like it is abnormal. It's not abnormal. That is a normal thing that is happening. So when you go through a problem, you get a solution. When I went through a divorce problem and I share it, I find ladies who are telling me they want to get married to me, but I don't want another divorce. That is why I'm being careful. So when you are a young person and you share your problem, you get people who are ready to help you. Be it financial, be it a relationship problem, or just anything, you will find people who are ready to help you. And the real strength does not come from hiding your problem. If you hide your problem and look like you are just busy, you are just fine, that is not where the real strength is. The real strength is in admitting I have a problem, but I'm working through it. You know, when you have a problem and when you are working through it, you are strong. But when you have a problem and then you want to hide, and then it goes to the extent of you want to end the lives of some people, like your girlfriend has left you, then you take an axe, like that guy who took an axe and went to Moi University. He wants to end the life of his girlfriend because he does not want shame. No, these things happen. People get disappointed. We get disappointed in business. We are disappointed in relationships. We are disappointed in our churches. Disappointments are all over. Accept disappointments the way they are. Everybody goes through these disappointments. And I am not asking you to share your problems. No. Those of us who can be vulnerable are very few. A person like me, I don't have shame. I don't have shame that somebody will laugh at me. And I like being vulnerable. That is why I can tell you my business suffered. I am divorced. I have gone through this problem. I cannot get a wife in the village. You know, those are the stories I like sharing. Because, you know, they resonate with a lot of people. And I'm not ashamed if anybody laughs at me. Okay? And some of you actually don't know the reason why some of my videos are getting watched. They are getting watched because I am vulnerable. People are not watching me because I'm some magical human being. I don't have any special talent. People are just watching me because I am vulnerable. I am sharing my vulnerabilities and I don't fear people laughing at me, okay? But some people are not strong to share. If you are not strong to share, just sit down and accept that a lot of people are suffering. We are all in this. We are going through problems. People are losing property. People are losing money. People are losing marriages. All of us are losing something. But a lot of people don't want to accept. If they don't want to accept your situation the way it is. But the most important thing is to work through it. If you have a financial problem, work on your job, work on your value, work on your business. Try to make sure that you create income. Don't just sit there and say, I have a financial problem and you let it slide. No, work on your finances. If you don't have a family and you desire to have a family and you are a young man or a young woman, try to look for a spouse. Be as aggressive as you can. Admit you are looking for a person. Like me, I have admitted I'm looking for a wife. Okay? It's not shameful to say you are looking for a person. Admit that you have issues and then work through them. That is real strength. Real strength is not in hiding that people will laugh at you. People will laugh, and those who are laughing, they also have a problem. People are pretending to be okay, but people haven't figured out this life. We are all gambling in this life. We don't know when it will end. This life is just mysterious. All of us don't know what will happen tomorrow. We are just gambling as we go through this life. So accept your situation and work through it. And if you have a problem and you want to share it, well and good. If you don't want to share it, accept it. Nobody has a perfect life in this life. Accept the way you are and work on your issues. Thank you for listening to me. This is Gidia Kali, and we shall meet again in another video. Peace.